I've always wanted to learn how to play Mahjong, and I just didn't have any games that taught me. They all kind of assume that you already knew what you're doing, so I asked around, and someone gave me this suggestion. I don't know. We'll try it out, alright? So, I have no idea what Mahjong even is. It's like poker, but with tiles. I mean, for the longest time, I thought it was just, this match tiles game that, I used to play at Sam's Club on the computer or whatever. Alright, so, welcome to Kemono Mahjong. Mahjong is a tile-based game that is thought to have a common ancestor with Rummy. There are many variants, but all have a common theme of completing sets before your opponents. Kemono Mahjong uses Japanese Rishi rules with European Mahjong Association guidelines. Follow the tutorials below to learn how to play. So I can just hit like the tutorial and stuff. Starting game, the game board, game plan, Okay, sure. Just assume I'm a complete beginner, please, and thank you in advance. I'm gonna be completely honest. There's something wrong here. How do I change how big the text is? I really need bigger text, going to be honest. I can change the discard speed, that's nice. I can change the full screen. Let me try that. That makes it bigger, but it's a very, very small screen for me now. What if I then take it and then... Nope, it keeps everything the same size. So, full screen or not, it was... I need a way to make it scale. I have to force it to scale or something. Can I change the resolution? How do I do that? Here's audio. Here's rules. That's cool. And I want bigger text, please. But I don't think I'm gonna get bigger text. All this other stuff just seems to be something to do with the actual game and not text size. Okay. Alright. Fine, have it your way. Alright. I will try to read the microscopic text then. Or will I? Hang on, maybe. It doesn't have to be big. Maybe it'll be small for me. It'll be big for you. Okay, now we just need to fix what we broke. Something like that. Hang on, and then we just... Now we make it small. No, we make it wider. Yes. Okay. There we go. Alright, cool. I hope that's alright with you, because, learn. This is somehow, even though the text hasn't changed at all, it's somehow easier for me to read. I do not understand completely why. Hi, I'm Osamu. I'm going to walk you through the basics of playing Mahjong. Continue. Mahjong is usually played by 4 people around a square table. Seating positions are usually determined by drawing shuffled east, south, west, and north tiles, or by rolling dice. I like dice. The first player is designated east, and then going around the table counterclockwise, the players are south, west, and north. As the game progresses, each player will be east at least twice. A small marker is placed next to the first player who is east for reference. Okay. Yeah, north and south are backwards. It's just how it is. You get used to it. Oh no. Are we in Oz? You think I'm making a joke, but that's actually true. There are 136 tiles used for each of the 134 different tiles. There are 3 suits, circles, bamboo, and characters, each with tiles numbered 1 through 9, then 4 winds, east, south, west, north, and 3 dragons, red, white, and green. Okay. The tiles are shuffled and arranged by each player into 4 lengths of 17 wide and 2 high. Pushed next to each other, the completed square count becomes known as the wall. 2 dice are rolled by east to determine where the wall is broken, counting starting from themselves, then counterclockwise around the table to determine whose segment of the wall will be used. Then the same number used to count from the right edge inwards to make the breakpoint. This determines where players will start drawing tiles. Okay. The 7 tile stacks to the right of this breakpoint form the dead wall. 4 tiles of the right of the dead wall will be used for replacement tiles. 1 is used over as what's called a Dora indicator. Don't worry about that now, I'll describe them later. There's so much to this, it's not helping. Finally, each player draws 13 tiles, taking clockwise from the breakpoint, with each taking 1 extra. This app automatically chooses seating positions and deals tiles, but it's good to know when playing for real. Okay. For this tutorial, you are east and will start this game. Discard the green dragon. It's already selected below. Okay. So it's selected. I just hit discard. Alright. And so I see what everyone else discards. Play 1 counterclockwise. Each player draws a tile from the wall, then discards a tile from their hand into an area in front of them. The number of tiles left in the wall is shown in the bottom left. There are 68 tiles left. The objective in Mahjong is to complete a winning hand before the other players. A winning hand is usually 4 sets and a pair. A set is either 3 of a kind or a sequence of 3 numbered tiles. See, now it's getting into poker, and I kind of at least somewhat understand that. You know, 2 pair, 4 of a kind, full house, stuff like that. If you can use the just discard tile to complete a set or to win, you can claim it. Claim the red dragon that West just discarded, completing a 3 of a kind by calling Pung. Is that Pung? I think it's Pung. Okay. So, Pung it. It's mine now. And I guess I can only do that, you know, to the latest one. Sets can be concealed in your hand, or if formed by claiming another player's discard, melded, like this set of red dragons. A melded set cannot be changed after claiming it. Okay, so even if I got an extra red dragon, I guess I couldn't put that in there. Because you claimed a set, it is now your turn again. Taking the discard tile counts as your draw. So now you discard another tile. You want to optimize your chances of getting more sets and winning. The 5 bamboo is more disconnected from the other tiles. You can discard it now. So this one? Yeah, I guess so. I got 2 9s there, 2 1s. And kind of having like this 3 and 7 thing building on here, but I guess the bamboo's just not very good. Alright, discarded. The 5, I'm sorry, I don't remember what these are. I just think that they're oven coils. The 5 oven coils can be used to make a set, a numbered sequence called a chow, or 4 5 6 chow. However, chows can only be claimed from a discard from the player immediately before you're in rotation, unless it's for a win. Okay, now you can claim the 5 for the chow, since it came from the player before you. Call for chow to claim the tile. Well, at least it automatically knows the buttons. If I had to remember the actual wording to make it work, I would lose. So, just like the other one, I'm guessing I can't change it later. Great, you now have 2 sets. Note that someone else might have tried to claim that same tile. If this happens, wins take priority, then pungs, and finally chows. You're only 2 sets away from a win. You have 3 pairs, and 2 tiles are on their own. The 3 character could potentially be used with the 1 character in a sequence, so let's discard the 7. Alright. You drew another red dragon. You could discard it or promote your existing melded set to a Kong. It still counts as a single set, but it is worth more points. Promote it now. Okay. When you make a Kong, you get a replacement tile from the dead wall. Otherwise, you'd not be able to complete your remaining sets. This replacement tile completes a set of 3 9 bamboos, so discard the 3 character. This one? Wait, I don't understand. Replacement tile completes a set of... Okay. I'm just gonna go with it and maybe it'll make sense. I got 3 9s and 2 1s. Maybe that's it. At this point, you have 3 sets and 2 pairs. If either the 1 bamboo or the 1 character is discarded, you could claim it for a win. How do I know I'm winning? If a player discards a tile that you have 3 of a kind of, you can call a Kong too. However, there can be value in not doing so. For example, if you wanted to keep your hand concealed or have the flexibility to use those tiles for sequential sets, concealed from others, call Kong here. Like when you promoted the red dragon Pung to a Kong earlier, you received a replacement tile from the dead wall. You still have 3 sets, one to go. Discard the 4 bamboo and you could win it if someone discards a 1 bamboo or 1 character. Okay. This 1 character was discarded. You can use this to complete the 4th set and have a pair remaining. Victory. When you win from someone else's discard, you say Rong. If you win on a draw from the wall, you say Tsumo. Declare a win now.
No.
There's voice acting. I was not expecting voice acting. Congratulations, you won this hand. If East wins a hand, they say East and will start the next hand. If someone else wins, then East rotates the next player. Oh, they will stay East. They won't say East necessarily. Alright, I'm going to drag this down just a bit. Alright, that's a little bit easier for me to read. I'm on a very big TV screen, and this game is taking up maybe 1/8 of it. So, yeah. If there are no more tiles on the wall to draw, nobody wins. East would rotate the next player unless it's the East player was just 1 tile away from a win. There are so many exceptions to your exceptions. A normal game would typically start with a more shuffled hand and smarter opponents, but we have covered the basics in the next tutorial. We'll cover some additional features. Riichi Mahjong has that add some more strategy. Okay. Now, unfortunately for me, there's like a whole bunch of these. And I don't know. Japanese Mahjong requires you win by fulfilling certain conditions called yaku, which adds an extra level of planning and strategy. That's just, I was really hoping it was just going to tell me about, say, 3 of a kind and pairs and sequences and full houses and all that, but I think that's what this is. Okay, we will do one more tutorial and then I'm just going to throw myself into a game and utterly lose. Japanese Mahjong requires that in addition to having a complete hand, a player must have gained at least 1 yaku. Each yaku is worth between 1 and 13 fan. We'll cover scoring later, but basically more fan means a higher value hand. Some yaku are based on the way in which you win, such as the last draw or discard from a wall is empty, or winning with a replacement tile after making a Kong. Most, however, rely on the tiles and kinds of sets you have in your hand, so you have to plan ahead. Many of the yaku are mutually exclusive from one another. As a result, by analyzing what other players are discarding and claiming, you might be able to guess at what yaku they're going for. This adds an extra level of strategy. We'll cover some of the yaku now. As you play more, we'll start remembering them. However, during the game, tap on the book symbol in the top right as a reference. Also, when scores are displayed, tap on a yaku name to see a brief description if you don't recognize it. Okay, so that's helpful. Almost closed the game. First, some terminology. I hiccuped. The 4 winds, east, south, west, north, and 3 dragons, red, white, and green, are called honors. Of the suited tiles, the 1s and 9s are called terminals. The rest 2 to 8 are called simples. Flips. A hand with melded sets, aside from 1 claimed for a win, is called an open hand. Otherwise, it's fully concealed. If you drew the winning tile, or just concealed if you won on a discard. Let me reread that. A hand with melded sets, aside from 1 claimed for a win, is called an open hand. Otherwise, it's fully concealed. If you drew the winning tile, or just concealed if you won on a discard. A fully concealed hand is itself a yaku worth 1 fan. So if you never show anyone what you have, you get an extra thing. Okay. If East wins, or if nobody wins, a counter is added. This ups the ante for scoring. In some variations, after 5 counters, you need yaku worth at least 2 fan to win. The number of counters resets to 0 when someone else other than East wins. Perhaps the easiest yaku to get is a pung of dragons. A pung of your current set's wind, or a pung of the current round's wind, also called the prevalent wind. Each one is worth 1 fan. Another relevant... I wish I could go back because I was actually displaying something. I thought he was going to actually... Whatever. Another relatively easy yaku to get is called all simples. Every tile in the winning hand is a number tile, between 2 to 8. It can be an open or concealed hand. It is worth 1 fan. By contrast, the outside hand consists of sets that are all terminals or honors in them, and at least 1 chow. 1 fan if an open hand, 2 fan if concealed. Without the chow, it's a more valuable yaku. All terminals and honors are 2 fan. I forgot the difference between pungs and chows, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and then 7, 8, 9. 1, 1, 1, 9, 9, 9, I assume. A mixed triple chow hand contains a chow starting with the same number in each of the 3 suits. 1 fan if an open hand, and 2 fan if concealed. A hand with just 1 suit and honors, for example, all circles with a pair of dragons, is called a half flush and worth 2 fan. With no honors, just 1 suit, it's a full flush and worth 5 fan. Which one's worth 5 fan? Okay, so all circles. It's a half flush. With no honors, just 1 suit. It's a full flush. So the honors are the... No, that's terminals. An all pung hand has no chows and is worth 2 fan. Okay. Most hands consist of 4 sets and a pair, but you can also win with 7 pairs like this example. It's worth 2 fan by its nature. You can only construct this as a concealed hand. Okay, so you can't really pung it, I see. That would be really hard to do. Another common way to get 1 fan is to declare Rishi. It's our key feature of Japanese Mahjong. We'll cover this more in the next tutorial. You wager 1,000 points, and there's my points, that you win, but you can't change your hand afterwards. Yaku can be combined to create a higher value hand, such as all pung hand that is also a half flush or a mixed triple chow. There's also all simples. The example below has outside hand half flush and a dragon pung, 4 fan combined. Okay. Be sure to check out the yaku reference by clicking on the book during the game. Remember, you can tap on the yaku name on the score detail to see a definition. Okay, well, let me see just how many more are left. I'm not doing any more. Declaring Rishi, he briefly covered that. Furitin, if you discard, and what you discard you ignore can inform other players about what yaku you're aiming for. Because this is a large game part of the strategy, it's also imposed restrictions on what tiles you can win on. I don't know. New game. Alright. So wait. Okay, so this is just opponent selection. Alright. I can shuffle these. Why not? I'm just okay, it's actually changing their perspective. I get that now. I was just shuffling until the bull was gone, but you know, there it is. Alright. Alright. Oh wait, they even had things written down for them. I didn't read those at all. My apologies. Alright, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Those tutorials made me know even less about Mahjong than I thought. It was not covered about the blanks. Alright, so I'll just start throwing away blanks, I guess. No one wanted it, so I guess that was the right thing to do. Where did my newest thing go? Is it here or was it here? I'll try that again. Let me watch more closely. Okay, it appears here. Okay, okay. So I have a bunch of 2 3/8s here. I'm gonna get rid of this honor or this terminal. I'm gonna get rid of this terminal. I couldn't help but notice that everyone has the same thing going on. Okay, I can pong whatever this is. Can I zoom in on it? No? If I could just lower the resolution to make this bigger. That just... Okay, that's cool. This must be one of the 6s, I'm thinking. I'm gonna ignore it. I don't want them to know what I meant after. Okay, this one I can also pong. I'm gonna ignore it. Oh wait, these are 9s. They're terminals. Maybe I should have gone for that. Well, let's discard another terminal then. I'm just throwing out words, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I'm done with this. Someone else want to pong this? No? It was a good idea then, I guess. Okay, so east wind, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna get... Oh wait, it's offering to chow. Again, I can't read that from here. Could you show me where it is? There, I chowed just so I could read it. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's how that works. If that's gonna be the case, I'm gonna get rid of this one. And now I am ponged. I can't go for that one of those unponged things. I cannot be an unpung hero. So that's 2. Can I just... No, I mean, you'd think you could just kind of reshuffle things. Let's get rid of more terminals. Concealed Kong, okay. This one too. Offering to pong the 5s. Yeah, I'll pong it. And what do I have that's more... I feel like the 5 and 7 have a chance to get a sequence, so I'm going to get rid of the 8s and hope for the best. Well, now I feel dumb for getting rid of the 8, but okay. Goodbye Angel Eyes, or goodbye Almond Eyes. Okay, so I can no longer change the hand. Gambled that she's gonna win. Alright. Who wants my wins? Nobody. Alright, that makes me feel good. I don't know. 2?
Wrong. Absolutely gutting.
Uh-huh. So, let's see. Where am I on all this? Where's my scores? Oh, there I am. Okay, so... How did you lose 1,000,000 points, but I'm unaffected? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know, guys. It's kind of nice, but if I could just see the tiles a bit better, that'd be great. Declared Rishi. A concealed hand where the player has made 1,000 point stake and locked in their hand. I just don't understand. Alright, so how about me? I haven't lost any points. It's like all your... Okay, so It has something to do with the player next to them, I think. I think. I don't know. Okay. And then it does another one. I'm gonna get rid of the blank one. That seems to be a safe bet. Okay, he punged the west winds. Which I can, you know, get rid of this one and then he'll Kong it, right? He didn't. Why didn't you? Do you know something that I don't? I was just testing the waters. Okay, so we got... Can I double-clicked it to see if I could, like, you know, move it over here to make things a little more orderly, but, well, guess what I learned today? I got 1, 2, 3 here, but you can only sequence ones that are, what? Concealed hands. With all chows and a valueless pair. Pairs. I am utterly confused. Alright. Okay. Okay. Have this. Oh, it's offering me to pung. Offering me to pung this 6. No, I'm gonna ignore it. Why? I don't know, it just made sense. I don't want this one either. I could chow your 7. What is that? I think it might be one of the 4 bamboo things. Okay. I'm going to ignore that one too. Here's a 9. That's not what I'm looking for, sorry. Oh yeah, you need it because you've lost so many points. And south wind, why not?
Son.
I had a feeling. And now it's offering me to take your 5. Right? To do a 5, 6, 7. Well, now I'm not an unrevealed hand anymore, but I don't know how to even get unrevealed hands to work. So, you know what? This is about par for the course. Also, I can probably just look at the tiles and say, oh yeah, there's not any more 1s anymore, so I shouldn't really go for that. Let's go for a 7. We can get like a 6, 7, 8, 9 maybe? No? Yes. Okay. So once again, there's points, but they only got taken out of the one to the south. Great. Okay, so it's not over until everyone's rotated twice or something like that, right? I haven't Rond yet. And I feel bad about that. I'm going to get rid of this 1. I'm hoping for another 9. Well, that's a second 4. That's kind of nice. Is there a way to sort this? Well, I right-clicked, and that also threw my tile over. So, you know, how do I have 4, 5, 6? Yeah, that is exactly what that is. I'm sorry if the chair is noisy. Couch, whatever this is. North, get out of here. That's another 5. Hang on, I'm gonna move the mic. Yeah, from my distance, it's kind of hard to tell the difference between a 5 and an S. But I don't think I'll be doing the winds this time. Here's another 5, so we have some triples going for us. Let's do that one. Okay. 8 bamboo. Not this time. No, I don't want that one either. Every time. Oh wait, no, that's just Ricci as in I'm betting I'll win. Sure.
Good job.
How about saying something nice to me? Okay, so it's a closed weight, concealed hand, on a discard. Worth a million de billajillion de foo fan wham. Thank you, ma'am. Alright. So I see points get taken out of some people, but then some points just come out of nowhere because of declaring Rishi. I'm just going to keep going until it's over, and then it'll tell me, oh, hey, it's over. Go home. Now you're east. Huh. I'm going for the wins this time. How do you like that? How do you like them apples? Double clicking works. Hang on. I'm going to screw with the sizing again. 1 second. Oh, I hate to say this, guys, but that helps a lot, actually. Now I can read things. The text doesn't scale, but the actual pictures do.
I've got papers to mark later.
No, you don't. What was I saying? I'm gonna get rid of 9 because that's entirely too many oven coils. Okay. So west, south, east. There's not a lot of east left, is there? Hang on, I'm turning my head sideways to try to read this. And I'm struggling still. Hang on, I gotta move the mic again. Okay, so souths are a bad idea because 2 of them just got thrown away.
It's your turn.
No kidding. Oh wait, no, 3. No, an east got thrown away here. I will hang on to dragons and throw away Imagine Dragons. You know, one of those fictional board games like Pai Sho from Avatar: The Last Airbender, or whatever the hell that one game was called from Hunter x Hunter that one girl played against the Chimera Ant King, and how like there weren't any rules because the show creators couldn't be bothered to make rules because, you know, people would probably game the system, or, you know, it would lose some of its mystique.
It is my turn?
That is how I'm feeling about this right now. It's like, oh hey, I just drew a 666 with an extra 5, and hey look, a mustard stain. That means that I won by 50,000 points, and then the other person's like, no, because I got pink eye last week. That means all your points go to me. I'm kidding, but seriously. I was kind of hoping that I would play it and walk me through it then, not throw a whole bunch of text at me and then say, okay, now you're good to go. But such is life. So there's 1 east. There's 1 north.
Hey, it's your turn.
I wish I could click. Oh, see, you know, just suggest things, and they will go back in time and tell you. I was going to suggest if I click on a tile, it should tell me all the tiles on there that are bad, and it's doing that. Congrats, me. Goodbye, 1. I've already tossed one of these. Yeah, there's two of them on the board. I don't see that as being a good idea. I got 2 4s. I don't have any other bamboo, so I guess I can get rid of that suit. I'm gonna get rid of that one too. I'm hoping for dragons, I think. How many norths? How many wests? Oh wow, the west is a really bad deal. Goodbye, west. Okay, so we got 5, 6, 7, 8, which means nothing, right? Pure straights. And it has 3 consecutive chows in the same suits. Okay. But that's still only worth 1 fan. How does... I don't understand how you're supposed to make any points if everything is... I don't know.
I'm feeling a bit knackered.
I don't know what that means. It sounds British. Again, maybe it's a bad idea to get rid of my terminals. But hey, I know that there's terminals and there's simples, and I'm just going to pretend I know what I'm talking about. I can pung that. Or I can chow that. 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now I get rid of the north wind. Yeah, that makes sense. Can I steal that? Just cause? I'll chow that too. How many? Wait. There's 2 dragons. Okay. 2 red dragons on the table. I'm just... yeah. Somebody let me... oh wait, there's 2 souths? No, 3 souths. That's a show.
Richie.
You're not allowed to do that. What's this mean? I don't understand. Why is this... why is it... I should have paid attention. What does this mean? I don't understand. I feel like I'm drowning. 13 orphans. See, this is the kind of stuff that's making it sound like you just made it up on the fly. Concealed hand with each of the 13 different honor and terminal tiles plus 1 extra terminal honor tile. But it's worth 13 fan. 4 Kongs. So what does this do? There, I got rid of it. Is that what you wanted? If I had a Furitan, I could run, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5. Let's get rid of... oh wait, let's ignore, I guess, because it wouldn't let me.
That was a bit of a damn squib.
Okay, what happens? I won. Somehow. Even when I win, I don't understand it. Okay. So, Go is also a very complicated game. And when you're new to it, they let you play on a 9x9 board. And you're supposed to get off that 9x9 board and move up to a 13x13 board when you can. 13x13 is not even that big either, but it's on the way. Is this bamboo? I have no idea. Wait. I'm just gonna click around until I see what they discarded. Okay, so there's the 1. I'll get rid of 1 too. Maybe I'll fit in with the cool kids. But yeah, Go explains it to beginners on a small board. I feel like there could be a small version of Mahjong that could help me out here with. Just saying. Not leave me twisting in the wind. I'll throw this one away too. I'll just copy you, Osamu. And it's my turn. It's my turn. decent music. I'm going to keep the dragons this time. How do you like them apples? What are these? South winds. Okay. Well, hang on. Let me mess with this a bit more. Okay, so yeah, it is pretty obvious when I'm messing with it. Okay, I apologize. I just wanted to see what was up. Don't tell me it's my turn. Don't you do it. Don't you dare.
Hey, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm going to start throwing away bamboo. Sorry, Eddie. And that was a 9. Well, if you don't want it, I don't want it either. A 6 for a 5, 6 something. Okay. So I'm guessing what I do is I just hang on to the things that work. They don't have to be piled up or something like that. Unless I steal from somebody else, I guess. So I will just keep throwing away bamboo. As was my earlier... Oh, hey, a dragon, finally. Okay. So if we can get some 4... I got 2, 3, 4 here. 7, 8, if I can get like a 6 or a 9 or something, that'd be great. I'm feeling like the west winds just aren't working right now. No bamboo. I'm on a no bamboo diet. Okay, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll leave that one there, but now that's the hard part, is that I have to sit here with this. Yeah. So 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess I can get rid of one of the 8s, right? Yeah, of course. I'm gonna steal that. And by stealing that right after you said Ricci, that is one of the dreaded 16 microwave burrito meals. Which means that if his points are an even number, and it's not her birthday, and it's currently raining outside, then I get 3 more fan. What does this mean? Why is there a star over it?
It is my turn?
No, it's not. Why? I feel like that was a mistake. And it's offering me to pong, which of course I did. 5, 5, 5. Okay, so this one's close. 6, 7, 8. I'll keep that. 2, 3, 4. I'll keep that. I guess, yeah, it's saying what I need to get rid of is probably these things, right? Chow that.
Good job.
I want to declare Ron Weasley an enemy of the state. Okay, so I think these are the accumulated totals, because there's no way that she's getting like 40 foo. No, there's fans. I don't think I got an understanding of what foo or fans was. I didn't lose any points, though. Right. I think we have 3 more rounds to go, guys. We've gone through 5. I wish I could take that. Alright, so orphans or something, right? There's 3 of each thing, right? I'm just gonna dish out the west winds now. Okay, I guess I should get rid of that then, because there's already 2 on the board. Yeah, I'm gonna chow that. I want to declare Ron. It's my turn to be Ron. Ron was just going to be spiders. He just was. East. Oh, yeah, that's definitely out. Again, I don't know if I'm for sure doing this right or wrong, but Can I just, you know, write what I want on these things if they're blank? Is that what the implication is? Yeah, definitely get rid of that, because now they're all 4 of them are gone. I think there's 4 of each thing. That's kind of what I'm getting an interpretation of. Yeah. Any dragons? No. 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 Just checking what's on the board. There's plenty of 1s on there. I think it's probably safe to get rid of the 1. The east definitely can go. North. Huh. This one's pretty far from anything connecting it, so I'll just toss it. And I'm just going to chow whatever gets thrown in front of me, because I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm actually rather proud of that fact. Goodbye, 6.
Ricci.
You're not allowed to do that. Not when I said I was going to declare Ron this time. Okay, so now I have a Pung in the waiting, I assume. This North Wind, I think I can just get rid of. You declared Ricci. How are you able to change your hand? I want to know. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of that. And then he's gonna Ron. No? He didn't? Wow. How many? Oh, wow. All 4 North Winds are out. How many tiles even are left? Is there a count? Probably, but I'm not paying enough attention to see. Okay, oh, it also points to my things. Okay, well, no.
Ron.
I didn't expect that.
Alright, did I lose any points? No, I did not. I mean, we're basically still fighting over Sophia's points here. Or Alice's points. Right. I think this is... Oh, East 4, round 7. So we're 2 away from done, guys. After you've played 1,000 rounds of this, I think you finally understand how it works. And you're in so deep that you're afraid to admit that you know, have played it so long that you pretend you like it. I don't know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There's people that I respect who really love Mahjong Ricci, and I just don't understand what on earth is going on.
Pung.
See? So, yeah, I don't really need these anymore if those 2 are out. How about this? How about this? Get rid of the 9s. Yeah, and that got rid of that 9. Well, that was actually a bamboo, so I don't know. I have 2 easts. And I don't see any on the board, so I am very Kongable. I think. I swear, this entire thing is just a gigantic prank on me, specifically. There we go, 3 easts, and I don't have to tell anybody. Great. Then let's get rid of this too. No, Captain, that was the key to a 2, 5, 6 Mahjong Watchadinger, which would have won you the game if she pulled an East Dragon or something. There's a South, of which there are 2. So really no reason to hang on to that. Okay, I can chow that. But then I don't have plausible deniability in case he winds up missing. Right, right. What even is that? It's a 6? 5, 6, 7, 8? I'm gonna ignore it. I'm going to
Reach.
just one of these days. I myself would like to declare Ron. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 7, 9. I'll discard that.
Chow.
Is anyone throwing away these green things? Mine's been on the table for a while. It's starting to grow things. I don't know. I've heard that it lasts a lot longer than they say on the back of the tin. But at the same time, I've got work tomorrow, so I really shouldn't be taking bets like that. Well, I guess I could throw with this 8, but I need a sequence. I'd really like a sequence, actually. So...
I've got papers to mark later.
No, you don't. And I feel like this 4 is also a good thing to hang on to, so... I will throw away this thing.
Reaching.
Oh, now you are...
Wrong.
Well, wrong, I guess. Alright, so where am I on this, thing? I don't even get any credit for anything. No credit for 3 east winds. No credit for whatever the heck I was doing here. Right? Right. Okay. Guys, I have done the impossible. I have played 8 rounds of Mahjong. And, oh... NESW or NEAWS news. I played 8 rounds of Mahjong, guys, and I came away knowing less than when I came in. Hey, someone punked. I'm happy for them, honestly. When do I get to Ron? I never get to Ron. It's not fair. It's never fair. I tell you what, 2, 3, 4, that's pretty good. 6, I think we can get rid of the 9. I think we can get rid of this 6 as well. And I can chow that 5. I'm gonna chow it. All I want to do is Ron something, okay? Is that so Ron? No, it's not. I'll get rid of the north wind too. Because it's so unlikely that I'm going to get a 3rd one. Oh, I get to choose. I get to choose which one I want. It's a 5. I can make it a 3, 4, 5 or a 4, 5. I'm going to make it the 4, 5, 6 because then we still have a 2, 3, 4 thing going on here. And oh no, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I did know what I was doing, but then I forgot. I could get 3 2s, and I can get 2, 3, 4. So wait, why is this little thing down here changing? Whenever I click on one of the 2s. I don't understand. Cappy, it was in...
I'm feeling a bit knackered.
It was in the tutorial, Cappy. You should have been paying attention. I should have. But I wasn't. Maybe I can get them to...
Chow.
Chow. Yeah. Hear this. Let me Ron. I just want to Ron. Okay, so this... What is this? I don't understand. So... 1, 2... Buckle my shoe... What does the star mean? I don't know. You're welcome. The game UI told me to do that. Come on, just give me something to chow with. Or... I need one fan, and I can... Oh, okay, so I can declare victory. I got a fan. Let me have it. See, 3 wands right here. How do I... I don't understand.
Reach.
No, I'm Ricci. And now the sumo's gone. What does this mean?
Ciao.
Okay, so 2, 2, 3. Yeah. I didn't get to Ron. I don't understand. Alright, that was the 8th and final round, I think. Did that take point? It took points from me. It took a lot of points from me. Alright, well, congrats, I guess. No! The pain continues. That's right, because it's everyone has to rotate at least twice, and sometimes it doesn't rotate because, well, you see someone declared Ron, but no one named Ron was on the table. So it didn't count. So no one gets to rotate. Yeah. I am completely going blind on this one. I'm just vaguely throwing out things. Yeah, ciao. And seeing what sticks, what doesn't. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Because that's a good sequence. This is a good possibility. I guess I'm gonna get rid of this green thing. See? And just like that, they threw away their green things because they knew it wasn't a good idea anymore. I am a trendsetter. Okay, well, there's 2 north things. I'm gonna get rid of that. There's 2 east things. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm going to chow just because, you know, go ahead and just let me chow on whatever. 2, 3, 4. No, I'm gonna. Well. Yeah, I'll do 1, 2, 3 just so that way this 1 is easier to throw away. And so I did. Cappy, that was the 4. I know, but you have to really drink in my genius to see what's going on here. I'll throw with 3, and I'm going to throw with this 9, I think, too. Ciao. Does it really matter at this point? 7 and 9. Okay, so there's a bunch of 9s. Yeah, I'll throw that away. If I can get 3, 4, 5, 6, that'd be great. What is this? I can't tell. I can't tell. This seems less likely to matter. Horn. Let me declare Ron. That's all I'm asking. I know it probably doesn't mean I win, but dang it, it would make my nights. Okay, I can get rid of this 4. I can get rid of... How are there no dragons on? I'm going to throw this away. That'll make you throw...
Perfect.
Alright, so the fact that she took it from me, does that mean that I lose points? Yes, it does. Okay. Or maybe I just happen to lose points for some reason or another. I don't know. I'm going insane. I'm going nuts. Got 2 easts. There's a west already on the table. I'm going to assume the green is not going to matter. Seven, 7, 8. So that fits as a 6, 7, 8. I think we'll just let that be. But then it doesn't let me run. There's like no run button here. What do I do? What?
Hey, it's your turn.
You will not talk until spoken to. Get rid of this. I'm ponging it. I just don't care anymore.
Chow.
No, I chowed. You're copying me. So we have 6, 7, 8. Wow, we have like 2 6, 7, 8s. That's cool and all, but it doesn't like feel official unless it's in one of these groupings. I know it somehow counts, but it hasn't been counting because it just says, "Oh, hey, look, Sophia won. Look at all her wonderful fans and stuff." And it's like, what did you get? Oh, even though you had a 6, 7, 8 and a 1, 2, 3 and a paper to mark later, I'm not going to count it. Okay, fine. We'll just kind of keep these together. Maybe that'll help me remember. This. Chow it. What even is it? Well, it chowed, so hooray. I'm gonna get rid of this. And then chow that. And then get rid of this, I guess. And then chow. And then okay. I have 4 chows, guys. Let me run. Just let me run. Okay, I'm going to I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. How do I run? I have like all my entire hand is now 10, but also not. I don't know. Okay, so here is my plans for tonight. I'm going to watch a YouTube on how on earth Rishi Mahjong works. The title better be an absolute complete moron's guide to Rishi Mahjong. And it better have hand puppets and crayon drawings, because it's not going to work any other way. When do I get to run?
Maybe next game.
Okay, so the wall exhausted itself. And I got 3,000 because the game likes me now. It heard my incoherent rant and was like, you know what? Let's give points to Captain. Why? Just cuz. I'm going to be honest, guys. I kind of was hoping that this would be over by now. Pong it. And 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. I'll just get rid of this one then. Congrats on that pong. Would you like to pong this? No? Okay, you couldn't have if you wanted to. I'm just going to destroy all your beautiful pungs. You will have no option to do these things. Alright, let's pong that. And I don't know what the star means. You gotta have some hand to think you're gonna win already. Wait. I mean, it had 4 things on there. I don't understand. Why'd you have to go and make everything so complicated? Take the west. I ponged as hard as I could. There were 4 pongs. a waiter came by and asked me for my ID because he couldn't understand how I had 4 pungs. It was like illegal or something. And it wouldn't let me declare Ron. Ron was in the bathroom. I don't even know anymore. I'm just chowing whenever it lets me. I'm assuming by chow what it means is that I just continue to eat while everyone else takes the game way too seriously. And
Run.
Yeah. Good job.
So who lost points? That's not me this time. But still, you only got like a little bit of points. End game. This means nothing to me. Nothing. Better luck next time. Oh, I get unlocks? You son of a gun. Well, alright. Okay. Alright. That's it. That was Kemono. What is this? Hang on. 1 second. Google, help me out here. Get off the copyright music on YouTube I was listening to. What does Kemono mean in Japanese? Does it mean Idiot's Guide to Game? No? Yes? In Japanese, Kemono means beast or animal. The term is often used in the context of anthropomorphism. Oh. And is associated with subcultures similar to the Western furry fandom. Well. Info. Here's credits, guys. Alright. Thanks for watching. Happy April Fool's Day, because it is April Fool's. I don't know. I don't know. I still don't understand Mahjong. I knew more about it before I started. I know it sounds funny, but the fact that I wasn't able to run after ponging and then throwing a Donkey Kong at the Kong, and then Ron came by. I swear I'm not drunk. I'm just utterly confused, and I don't know why I just spent an hour doing this. But yeah, happy April Fools. Happy April Fools. I don't know. I've lost it. Okay. All right. Cool. See you next time. Bye.